Okay, we are back with video number part 9. This is like a two-part, so I'm continuing from 8 to 9 regarding demons, your shadow, facing yourself. I hope you guys are enjoying this journey of mine, my spiritual journey, and this whole series about sharing my journey, things that I've learned, things that I've experienced, and hopefully it can enlighten someone, help someone, give you some type of tip or insight, and or encourage you on your journey. Ever since a kid, I have been on this journey. It's something I just feel really called to. Don't mind my hair, and a lot of times, like, even in this spiritual journey, when I'm talking about spirituality or I'm receiving downloads, my hair be spiking up. Like, through the long locks, you will see spikes and spikings of hair, like antennas. So that's what be happening. No matter what I do, try to lay it down and be. Anyways, so I want to continue on this, that there comes a point where in order to have your full light experience, you've got to face your shadow. You got to turn around and go back down the cave. You got to go into the darkness of yourself. You got to go into the things that you fear or that has haunted you, or thoughts that just be coming, right? I'm a seer, so I do see other beings, other worlds, other realms. And that's from other spirits, other visitors, you name it. Like, you can even go ahead and watch the other videos in the series. I talk about fairies, I talk about a whole bunch of things, and I'm going to be adding more that I have experienced. But for this video, I really want you to understand that it's not always just the front end of light. You got to go to the back end of light. There is a back end. A lot of times it's like a rainbow. A lot of times we see the front end of the rainbow, right? The front part, the vibrant of the colors and everything. But no one has ever really gone to the beginning of the rainbow or to the end of the rainbow and behind the rainbow. Okay? And this is a part of spirituality you've got to do in order to be fully complete. There are parts of us are carrying from past lives that we are honing on to. And a lot of this is dark stuff. And also we're carrying the weight of ancestors, which you don't need to do anymore. And it's something that I have come into learning more and more as I go. Their journey is their journey. It's not my journey. But because of bloodline, it carries within our blood. And we end up carrying it, whether we're conscious of it or not. And you've got to release that. You've got to let it go. And a lot of times what I do, I have sit downs. Like, in the past, I used to do a lot of sit downs, calling from each particular generation of my DNA, and have a powwow, a sit down, and letting a lot of stuff go. We're no longer in that time frame. There's no need. Let's forgive each other. Let's forgive ourselves in this and release it, so that you can now, your fullness of yourself can go on, and the fullest of myself can evolve and develop. So, when it came to the dark stuff came because of religion. Religion has a way, and this is all religions, have a way of twisting words, twisting paragraphs, twisting history. And you will become fearful of snakes because the serpent, so-called serpent, enticed Eve. You get fearful of those that Caesar and his team that hung Jesus Christ on the cross, right? You going through that and this twisted theories of stuff. We talk the twisted theory about Moses and Seth is lies. Is so much lies in that story, so much fabrication that it has people really hating or looking at Egyptian leaders in a really, really dark way, and because of also racism and skin color, all this other stuff, and positions in leadership. Anyways, the darkness that came was about heaven and hell, right? Gnashing of teeth and what will happen when you get down there, and what will happen in the Quran. They talk about the 7 layers or the 7 levels of hell. You have one, and crossing the bridge over and trying to get to the other side of the bridge. Some will go through some serious hellfire. Some will get maybe a little, ash under their feet that they have to run across. Some, it's going to take them a time to, like, all this stuff. Each religion has something of hellfire. And when you as a child are hearing these things, whether it's Christianity, Catholicism, Islam, you create fear of something you've never seen, haven't experienced, but because of the mind taking that in. And I chose to sit down and be like, fuck it. I'm gonna go all in on this dark side. Everything from witches, occultism, everything. I went down in it. I wanted to experience, I wanted to see, I wanted to face fears, right? I wanted to understand. And what's so great about that was I started to understand the levels, as above, so below, as within, so without. So when you go as above the earth, okay, let's go down into the earth. Let's go below the earth. Let's see what's going on there. What is it? And I got to understand you need demons. Certain levels of demons are here. They are very knowledgeable, very, very wise. They understand the earth plane much more better than most humans. They're here. You can reach a demon for certain things before you reach an angel. There are good demons. Like the Catholics have been really great of really creating this ideology of the way demons are. Most demons are not like that. The characterization of demons are, they don't play. Like, they don't like humans anyway. But the thing is, they don't play. Okay, they're very direct, super direct, right? Then you have different levels of that. You have ones that serve for the highest good. Absolutely, they pray to source, they pray to the creator. And if I didn't go down that route to really understand even the elements have the positive of air and the negative side of air, the positive of fire, the negative side of fire, the positive of the earth, the negative side of the earth, the positive part of water, the negative part of water, the shadow part. Each element has 2. No one teaches this. No one teaches this. But I'm dropping it here. Each element has 2, y'all. Right? There is, because we are on an earth domain at the moment. And so once I started really understanding, and they were teaching me, and I faced those fears, I came up. I love being in the pillar of light. I love it. And how a demon can transform from being a demon energy into a light energy. I saw that.